A long time ago in the Kettle Falls days, tribes from all over around the area, around the Northwest, used to come over and get fish from Kettle Falls. And since the advent of Grand Coulee Dam, we lost that fishery.
And I seen the devastation that it did to our Colville people. That was half of our diet was salmon before Grand Coulee went in, and when it went in, people on that part of the reservation had no more salmon.
My job for 15 years with history and archaeology, taped elders and the sorrow, the hurt they went through and the loss of their salmon. Just thinking about it, they'd cry, and then I'd kind of humor them and get them past that, and they'd say, well, I'm sorry I cried, and I'd say, no, the destruction it did to you. I said, you could cry every day and you're still going to take the pain with you.
I was too young to experience Kettle Falls fishery, but my uncles, my granddad, my folks, they told me about it. And I always wished I could have been there, but can't. So therefore, I'm fishing on this river here, and I'm teaching my young about it, the importance of the salmon, what it means to me and what it meant to the generations before me.
We are mitigating for the loss of the salmon through the 2 dams that are built on the Colville Reservation, which is Chief Joe and Grand Coulee Dam.
Even though sometimes the states and the tribes or the feds and the tribes disagree, we still have to learn how to get along to accomplish saving the salmon.
It's been a difficult partnership in the beginning because there was not a lot of trust there.
And there's lots of engineering, environmental, there's social, economic issues, there's issues of every kind with the tribe, with the local community, with the government agencies.
It's taken a lot of cooperation, coordination, facilitation on everybody's part.
It's always been important that we all work together, because we all are using the resource. We all harvest, whether it's a commercial fisherman or the state fisherman.
I think we've done a good job working together in our partnerships. Had a lot in common. If we had issues, we try and work through them with looking at the common good.
From BPA's perspective, I think it's following through with commitments that have maybe been lost in the past or not followed through on by the federal government in general. And with the signing of the accords, it has provided stability and funding for a long period of time. It has assured that this hatchery would get built. This hatchery, once fish come back up here, it is a great opportunity for tourism up here. I think that there's a great opportunity for the tribe to possibly make some money.
So this is an opportunity for the Colville tribe to build a hatchery that will contribute immensely to the harvest part of their culture, and also non-tribal. The sport fishery will benefit from this as well. This facility, the program is 2.9 million chinook. That's a huge amount of fish. We also do a spring chinook integrated program for reintroduction of spring chinook into the Okanagan Basin, which no longer exists. And so it's really a holistic view of reintroduction of salmon, increasing harvest and natural returns, and so this is really the cornerstone is this facility.
I think Native people are going to be the ones to replace, bring back and rear the salmon, as it should be.
Always pray for what you get. Be thankful for what you get. Okay, we're getting a new hatchery, and this is what we hope it's going to provide, so we pray for that to happen.
It's just the way it's supposed to be. The fish were here and always were, and it will make the Native people real happy, and hopefully put to rest our past elders that fought hard all these years to make this happen.
Spiritually, I think, in bringing the salmon back and putting them in here, there, replacing it, I tell the people we'll have a big dinner to honor that, and maybe our elders that's gone beyond us that went through this hurt, maybe their souls will settle down and say,